Morning from Sydney, day 3. Let's see what the sun's saying today. What? Sorry, I am okay. That was just to demonstrate how bright it is today. And it's 7 a.m. Jesus! How did we sleep? I hear you ask. Better. Thank you. We got a whole 7 hours. I'm still waiting on that big catcher-upper on sleep, but I just don't think that's going to happen now. Immediate plans are breakfast. It's 7 a.m. now. We're going to get breakfast. Arsenal Liverpool have just kicked off, so I'll watch that while we're eating, and then I need to come back and pack my stuff to meet up with the group today, which shouldn't take long. Most of it's in these packing cubes, as I've showed you before, in here. So yeah, it'll just be a matter of changing bag to bag, and then if anyone wants a perfectly good rucksack, let me know. But by the time you're seeing this, it'll be gone. Also realised this is going to be my last time in a private room with a double bed for a long time. So I probably didn't make the most of it last night, unfortunately. But let's get some breakfast. Okay, bags are all packed. We've moved from the old bag over there into this bag. I've got a feeling I'm going to hate this bag because it's just over the shoulder or carry it. Don't think. Should we try and backpack it? Yeah? Do I look like a crackhead or? Oh, it's not comfortable at all. This is the alternative, which is fine for now, but then all of a sudden you've got a drop shoulder. Like messy. But it will do. Everything is in here. And I was worried that we might have to throw this away, but I think we can hook it onto something and it won't be too much of an issue. So yeah, also I've been thinking, we meet at 6 today for like an orientation. And I'm thinking, what if they ask, like, tell us a fun fact about yourself? I've got nothing. I worked at Beach the Rocks for 9 years. I've never broken a bone in my body. Shut up. Boring. So I'm actually going to have to think about that today. Fun fact about Daniel McMillan. I quit my job to come to Australia. Yeah, we're all doing that, mate. Cool. Right then. Oh, I don't think I've shown you the crepes yet. Jeez. DH Gate, 30 quid. Bosh. So last thing to do, I'm going to put some sun cream on. It's hot today and it's going to be even hotter tomorrow. 40 degrees apparently tomorrow. I've checked in online for the hostel. Thankfully there's curtains across the beds. I think first night that will be needed. I don't know how often we'll get that, but a curtain for night 1 is good. And yeah, just going to make the most of the last half an hour I've got in a private room with a double bed. And then we'll head out, grab a coffee on the way and see what happens today. Bag fit check. It's all right for the moment. Also, backwards cap. I think if I lift it high enough, it makes me look like I've not got a massive forehead. I'm going to donate this to reception. Look, that looks tiny, doesn't it? I was going to attempt to backpack. To be fair, it looks tiny on 0.5, but this bad boy is much bigger. Going to hopefully donate it to reception. It's good enough. Surely someone will take it. Thought I'd come and find a new spot to chill for a bit. Joking. Prepare to be sick of this view. No, this is the last time I'm here. Got a free coffee. They accepted the backpack, so we got a free coffee out of it, which was lovely. First iced coffee, and I hear Australian coffee is the best coffee in the world. So let's give that a test. That is coffee. Yeah, that was good that. A bit bitter, but it's good. Cheers Citadines. You've been a blast. For anyone that's coming to Sydney, if you want a few days just to chill before you make your journey up wherever you're going, Citadines is a great little spot. Good rooms, nice high floor bar and well, I say a bar, like a breakfast spot with grab and go they called it. But yeah, definitely worth staying here if you're kind of coming into Sydney and then looking to go elsewhere afterwards. So we're now on our way to Mascot. That's kind of the area of Sydney where I've been staying in. Mascot tube station, tram station, which you know what that means. Double deckers, baby. Making my way there now. I can already feel this bag being a bit of an issue, but we'll make do. A few people have asked me, so how's Australia so far? Difficult to say really, because I've only been here a few days, but my first impressions generally are, feels very Olivia Dean coded, if that makes any sort of sense. Like just good summery vibes. But yeah, it does feel very much like England, but flipped upside down, and it's really hot, like positive vibes, good energy. It's weird being in such like hot climate, but not feeling like you're in a foreign country, if that makes sense as well, because everyone speaks English. There are a lot of Brits here, you know, everyone you speak to is English speaking, which makes a big difference compared to what I'm used to after spending so much time in Ibiza. But yeah, really liking it so far. I'm excited to meet up with the group later. I can drop my bag off because I didn't really want to cart this around. Got to drop my bag off and then walk through the Botanic Gardens in Sydney, because it's like a 10-minute walk away, so ideal really. But yeah, the next video you see will be the double deckers. Why is it so cool? Why is it so cool? Alright, just dropped the bag off. Storage. We're at Nomads, Sydney. Here's the storage room, luggage room. I'll show you a little bit more a bit later on. Now let's go for a walk. I've been walking around the shopping centre for like 20 minutes trying to find a fruit, like a fresh fruit place, and I can't for the life of me find it. I'm going to do one more lap and then we'll resort to asking someone, but it's just, it's nowhere to be seen. Okay, we finally found it. We finally found it. So we've gone for a Somerset smoothie and a small fruit salad. So this came to about £8 in total. I'm going to prop you up against the fruit bowl initially. That is banging. Kind of doubled down on gym last year, as well as running until the shin splints. So yeah, definitely going to try and eat healthy where I can. We don't want any more man boobs than what was already on display 2 days ago. How nice is this shopping centre? Not to be weird and filming toilets, but how nice are these? This is just in the shopping centre, Westfield. Okay, plot twist. That really tall building that you saw a minute ago, we're going to go up it. I think it's like 20 quid to go up to the observation deck, so why not? To see Sydney from up there. Couldn't be me. so nonchalant this high up. I don't think so. So of course the stadium in Courtmire, apparently that's the Allianz Stadium where Sydney FC play, as well as other sports. But we only care about Sydney FC really. So I've got food up here. I shouldn't be surprised really, but 10 quid for this feast, but good views. Only somewhere around there is where we're going next, the Botanic Gardens. Just found out that at the hostel tonight it's Frat Fridays, which sounds pretty feral, and life's all about balance. So what better thing to compensate for that than come to an art gallery. Boy, broke my mate to come tonight, I swear he's sound. The hell? I've seen things, man. Do the rock. I love you, Daddy. Okay then. Okay, that's the end of the wholesome and potentially a little bit boring section of the vlog. The Botanic Gardens are really nice, they're just not that interesting for the vlog, are they? But it is beautiful, as you can see. Then behind me this way is the Opera House and Sydney Harbour Bridge, I think it's called. So we're going to head to the hostel now because check-in has just gone 3 and we can check in. I'm starting to flail a little bit, so I'm thinking head there, check into the room, see if anyone else is there from the group, but if not, just grab a bed and have a lie down for a bit, charge all my bits, and then we're meeting them at 6 for a briefing and to go to dinner. So I do this a lot, don't I? Is that sucking teeth? I think that's called. I'll try and cut that out if it's a bit annoying. Okay, so I think first here. The nerves are kicking in now, but yeah, this is the room. It's actually more spacious than I thought it'd be. And the beds are good. Got curtains, which is ideal, a bit of privacy. And under bed lockers as well. So yeah, I think I'm gonna crash for an hour or so. Charge things up, etc. I think there's chargers, bedside chargers, yes. Is that? Yeah, there is chargers. So yeah, let's see what happens.